And welcome to the Strategy Guides Let's Play first episode of Phantasy Star 3. Oh.
Let me unmute the TV.
Yeah. I was wondering what was going on there. Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom. There's kind of a pun in that title. Oh, there's story bits if I let this sit here for a while. There's kind of a pun in that title. The main selling feature of this game is that there's different paths you can take. And each path is a different well, at the end of each path, the character you play as has a choice of a person to marry, and you continue on as the son of the previous protagonist. This happens 3 different times in the game, so you play through 3 different generations. So it's 3 generations of doom. Chief Programmer Sweeper. FGC on TSG. Tuscapon. Okay, now this is going to start. Presented by Sega Enterprises. Yes, will you get on with it? The legends of Landon, your homeland, tell of a world-sweeping wars fought 1,000 years ago. Brave Orokio sought to foil the evil schemes of the Dark Witch Leia and our hordes of monsters.
Why is Princess Leia doing that?
In the final battle, all combatants were killed, though Orokio and Leia's bodies were never found. The passageways between the Leian worlds and the Orokian worlds were sealed. In time, people forgot there were other worlds besides Landon. 2 months ago, a young woman washed up on the shores of Landon. The woman remembered nothing of her life prior to waking up on the beach. This seemingly minor event sets an epic adventure in motion. Yeah, I had no control over the text there.
And yeah, I guess we'll start the game now.
Anyways.
Whoa, what an ugly greenish brownish.
Yeah, I hate that too.
That on the other hand is very cool.
The legends of the past shape our lives and those of our children. One such legend is of a struggle that almost destroyed our world. The names of Orokio and Leia echo down through the years, still inspiring love and hatred even now, 1,000 years after their tragic deaths. Their conflict wiped out civilization and left the survivors in a world of mutant creatures and warring pockets of men. Into this shattered world you are thrust, to live or die by your sword and your wits.
I just wanted to point out, using plain yellow text against that background
was not a good idea!
It was not a good idea at all.
Anyways, wedding day!
Wow.
Maya waits in the castle, Prince Rhys.
I'm blown away. These graphics are... Dang.
Danger is everywhere, Prince Rhys.
They're so much better than Phantasy Star 2.
Well, they're in a bit better detail because this is the Genesis collection. Beware, Prince Rhys. Leian spies lurk all about. Yes, this is Prince Rhys' wedding day. May Orokio protect you from Leia.
I mean, seriously, the character models... The character sprites were, like, very simple.
Yeah, they actually go back to that style in 4.
Huh.
Trust Orokio, he can protect you from the Leians. Yet they still look better in 4. Are you staying long, Prince Rhys? Well, his house is the castle up there, so I would assume so. Congratulations!
Thanks, person in muscle shirt?
I don't know. To explain a bit, this is going to be the first of what we're going to call a Choose Your Own Adventure LP. I'll explain more about that later, but first we have some story. I am honored that you want to marry me, Rhys. Perhaps someday we will find out where I'm from and who I am. Yeah, for some reason I can't scroll the text here either.
Wow, another guy with blue hair.
And she has blue hair.
It's quite double the blue hair.
Yes. And one of the potential sons he can have will have blue hair.
So much blue hair.
Yeah.
And so much blonde hair as well.
I, Rhys, do take thee, Mia, to be...
Well, that was fast.
Filthy Alokians! Mia will never be yours! No! Return her, you foul dragon spawn of Leia! I'll find Mia if I have to search forever!
That is hilarious.
I'll take the army to destroy Leia's clan! Don't be a fool. No one has seen Elaine for over 1,000 years. Starting a war is not a rational thing to do. Cool off in the dungeon. For a while.
Is it just me, or was that really poorly paced? It's like...
You can't stop me from going after her father!
But you...
I'll find her again and I'll bring her back! I swear
I swear. It's like, who can't stop me, father? I'll find her and I'll bring her back. I swear it. Interesting music.
Some of the music choices in this game is very weird.
Yeah, because that's how jail doors mostly work.
Found a monitor. The monitor is a world map that lets me check where I am on the overworld.
I just wanted to say that I find it hilarious that the jail door is clearly some type of futuristic sliding thingy, but it still has a padlock. It still has a padlock.
I'm Lena. I'll help you escape. Follow me.
Okay. Oh, all right, but you don't have blue hair.
By the way, tiny bit of a spoiler alert. At the end of this generation, you'll have two choices of arm yourself well and go find Mia. I said that way after she said that for future Mark's reference. Future reference.
Future reference.
To Mark.
To me.
Yes. But anyways, yeah, when we finish Rhys' storyline, he'll have a choice of two girls he can marry, and Lena is one of them. I mean, she did bust me out of prison after all.
Hello.
I like the shop music.
Oh my gosh. There it is again. That nasty, greenish, brown...
Yeah.
Vomit colored.
In the GBA version, it's more like just plain black.
Yeah.
Which is a lot better in my opinion.
Huh.
Yeah, it's better to have plain black than that, yeah. So, we're gonna equip our short sword. It's not the shit sword in this game.
Oh, yay!
You have to save at inns.
Whoa, she's got a lot of keys. Well, it is an inn, so...
Yes. She also has pink hair. Saving.
I gotta say it, Mike, your money is a mess.
Yes, we no longer have Mystery Science Theater.
I hate recorded messages. No ringer.
Okay. Anyways.
Whoa! It's a friggin' rappy!
It's a chirper.
It's a friggin' rappy!
They're actually called rappies in 4.
Oh, good. But that music was crazy.
Yeah, there's weird shit with the battle music. I'll explain that in a later episode. May Orokio protect you... protect our blessed town of Yatta.
Yatta! What is this, Chun-Li's town?
Yatta! The man by the fountain owns a boat, but he will not sail unless he has a cyborg on board.
Okay, that's a really weird requirement, but okay.
I am a superstitious old man, good Prince Rhys. Cyborgs are good luck charms, if you ask me. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to make this joke. He rise from his cell.
Hey, the water. Oh, I wanted to see more of the... Whoa!
Oh, I'm totally outnumbered here. And those guys can poison me. Like Phantasy Star 2, poison makes you...
I really like the cloud effect.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of game developers were really good at making cloud effects on old consoles. I think one of the Ninja Gaiden games had an effect like this.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, we're back to not being able to see our characters, unfortunately.
They don't play dead and then run away like they do in online.
No, they don't do that until online.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We need to get a new party member in order to use that guy's boat, but we can't find the new party member. Orochi and destroy it. Yeah, I see.
Whoa, these guys have flashy blue outfits.
The old man won't let me use his boat unless I have a cyborg. Now, where can I find a cyborg? Now, wait just 1 minute here! Where am I going to find a cyborg? Florida Everglades! I saw one of Leia's people at the lake by the northwestern forest. The woman never blinked. The woman he's referring to is a cyborg and our next party member, but she won't appear unless you talk to that guy.
I think we need the Teen Titans to get on that boat.
The Teen Titan cyborg. I ain't getting on no boat, fool!
Well, this cyborg is nice and all, but I think I could also use a Beast Boy and an alien, a
half demon girl.
A half demon girl, and some kid without any powers that just follows Batman around. Yeah, that'd be good. Get all those, and then we can go for a boat ride.
You're just getting the cyborg.
Oh, and possibly a traitorous girl with Earth powers, but that's not required.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Trees!
They look like green mountains, but they're supposed to be trees.
Well, at least I could tell they were trees.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute, little Rappy, that I'm always going to call a Rappy and nothing else. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Hey, look, shit mountains.
Ah, there's always got to be shit mountains in these games. Oh yeah, Rappy!
Rhys leveled up.
Parappy the Rappy.
Parappy the Rappy!
Hey, I wonder if that's who you're supposed to talk to.
Yeah. Look how detailed her sprite is. You could almost draw, like, what she's supposed to look like just from that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not one of Leia's people, Prince. I'm a combat cyborg, designation Miu type.
Miu?
Miu. Yes, Miu. Miu! I think it's supposed to be pronounced Mayao as like a clever nod to the cat character from the first game, but I'm gonna call her Miu for, well,
wait.
Yeah.
The only way to get to that flying castle is to use the Miu!
Designation Miu type. I have been waiting for 1,000 years for you. Only a descendant of Orochi can command me. Miu joins your party.
Command you, eh?
Are you a sex robot? I have many functions!
Dorkly bits.
She uses claw weapons, and like everyone who uses claw weapons, she will be dual wielding stuff.
Look at all those mountains.
Ratbees are so weak, they only give us one experience.
Okay, we're 14 minutes in. When do you want to end this?
I want to see if I have enough money to buy her a new claw, and then we're going to end this episode.
Okay.
Oh, and I just want to explain something. Okay, the episode numbers are going to be a little odd. Prince Rhys is going to have his own unique episode numbering that's going to be completely different from that of his descendants. When we get to and this is why we're playing this on the Genesis collection, by the way. When we get to a different path, I'll use the save game feature to save state it at the selection screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mark will put up clickable annotations on the choices. Click the person you want to see Prince Rhys marry, and the video will and it'll load up that video that corresponds to that. And, yeah, each one of his sons will have their own unique numbering, and his grandsons. So, if it goes back to being episode 1 again, that's why. Okay? The title of this episode has TSG PS3 in it, and then G1, standing for Generation 1, Rhys, the title of the character, then Episode 1, then the name of the episode. And that's the format that they're going to follow with everyone else. Then, for the 2 paths for Generation 2, it's going to be G2, name of the character, episode, and then the episode number for them, which will start at 1 and go to the end of their path.
Yeah.
Alright. I hope I made that clear. This was the big thing that I didn't want to reveal in the previous Phantasy Star games. Because it's kind of a new thing for us, and I don't recall anyone really doing something like this before. So, anyways, that's the end of this episode. I'm gonna grind up off screen, and, yeah. We'll join you in the next episode where we'll get on that boat.
That person's crossing their arms.